Ibn Kathir, or Abu al-Fida Ismail ibn Umar ibn Kathir, was also honored by the title of Imaduddin, pillars of faith, was originally born in Mijdal, a village in the east of Busra, Damascus, Syria, in the years of 701 after Hijrah. So Ibn Kathir studied under the prominent scholars of his era. He also got close to and learned from Al-Hafiz Abu al-Hajjaj al-Mizzi and married to his daughter. After marrying Zainab, he also studied under him and dedicating himself to the study of hadith. In addition, he also had the honor of traveling with Shaykh Taqiyuddin ibn Taymiyyah and become a special student of his, supporting and adopting many of his ideas. At his old age, he also became blind due to his works regarding Musnad by Imam ibn Hanbal, because he always indulged himself in those works at night. So some prominent students of his, some of his noteworthy works was Tafsir Quran al-Azim or Tafsir Ibn Kathir, Al-Bidayah wa Nihayah, the beginning and the end, and Ikhtisar Ulum al-Hadith, summary of the sciences of hadith, and other great works. So moving on to the overview.
Now let us talk about the summary or overview of Tafsir Ibn Kathir itself. So first, let's take a look at the what Tafsir Ibn Kathir is all about, which is a well-known Quranic commentary written in the 14th century by, obviously, Ibn Kathir himself. The exegesis is interpreted using a variety of sources, which includes the Quran, Hadith, and the opinions of early Islamic scholars. The exegesis takes a verse-by-verse approach, which offers in-depth insights into each verse equally. The tafsir also emphasizes clarity, accessibility, and traditional Islamic scholars. It provides explanations on legal decisions, moral lessons, and spiritual guidance from the Quran itself. Last but not least, it is widely respected and studied for its thorough approach and insights. Moving on to the next part.
Okay, so for the content, Ibn Kathir begin to interpret with the surah by stating the advantages, the asbabun nuzul, and the facts of the surah. Tafsir Ibn Kathir is interpreted by Tafsir bil Ma'thur. There are 4 types of Tafsir bil Ma'thur. First, Tafsir with Quran, Tafsir with Hadith, Tafsir with the opinion of the Sahaba, and Tafsir with opinion of the Tabi'in. First, Tafsir with Al-Quran. For example, you can look at Surah Al-Fatihah verses 4, Malik Yawmiddin, which tells the story about the Qiyamah, the Doomsday. It also can be interpreted by other surah, which is Surah Al-Fitar, which is also tells about the Yawmul Qiyamah. Ibn Kathir is very strict for the hadith. So, he state the grades for the hadith, which is Sahih, Hasan, Da'if, Gharib, and Munkar. Also, the Tafsir Ibn Kathir is interpreted by the opinion of the Sahabah and Tafsir with the opinion of the Tabi'in. So, people keep asking, why interpret with the opinion of the Sahabah and the Tabi'in? This is because the Sahabah and the Tabi'in is the inheritance of the knowledge from Rasulullah SAW himself. So, their opinion is reliable to be used in tafsir. Let's compare about Tafsir Ibn Kathir and other tafsir. Ibn Kathir does not focus on ijazul Quran and style of language like Tafsir Kashaf, but Ibn Kathir focus more on the authenticity of the stories. So that's why in Tafsir Ibn Kathir it tells more about the stories of the Prophet, and he filters out the Israeliyat stories. Ibn Kathir also review and comments other tafsir to check the validity of the tafsir. As you can see, Tafsir Ibn Kathir is divided into 10 volumes from volume 1 to volume 10. So, what are the uniqueness of this tafsir?
Moving on to the uniqueness of Tafsir Ibn Kathir. In a study of comparison between Tafsir Ibn Kathir and Tafsir Al-Mizan, Tafsir Ibn Kathir has been proven is following the Sunni teaching, while Tafsir Al-Mizan is proven to be following the Shi'i teachings. And then, various attitudes and views of Tafsir Ibn Kathir has been shown in the Tafsir itself, where it included the nuances of history, law, and other field of knowledge. Ibn Kathir also very selective and very critical when doing his research. Tafsir Ibn Kathir also is a Tafsir bil Ma'thur, seen as one of the best tafsir after Tafsir Ibn Jarir al-Tabari. In it, he interpreted the narration based on the original narrators, mainly companion and also the tabi'in. He also included the comments about which narration is true and which narration is false. Moving on to the conclusion of our presentation.
Let's summarize what we have learned today. Bro Usamah Ali start with introduce to us who is Imam Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir is a ulama, come from 14th century. We can learn from Imam Ibn Kathir that his dedication, his hard work, his sacrifice, he studied until late night, until he become blind. Next, overview by Brother Harith. Imam Ibn Kathir has gone through a very deep research to deliver the meaning of the ayah. So we as public, we can read it safely. The language usage is simple and not complicated. The most important part is the content that presented by Brother Rahman Abqorie. So let us look the flow of the tafsir. Imam Ibn Kathir begin with stating the fadilah of the surah, the asbabun nuzul and the short facts about the surah. Imam Ibn Kathir does not focus on the ijazul Quran or the style of language, but Imam Ibn Kathir focus more on the authenticity of the content. After that, the uniqueness of Tafsir Ibn Kathir shared by Izzlan. Imam Ibn Kathir is very critical and selective. This tafsir also use tafsir bil maqsur, which use the main source of the knowledge like Quran, Hadith and the opinion of the scholars. In conclusion, I remember a hadith that stated al-ulama warasatul anbiya. Imam Ibn Kathir has inherited the knowledge from the previous generation, previous scholars. So we as the next generation, we have to grab the knowledge that has been presented by Ibn Kathir and other ulama, so that we can share them with the next generation. InsyaAllah, we will together become knowledgeable person and virtuous people. That's all from us. Thank you.